I'm Iris.
Hey, I'm Anthony.
And welcome to our garden.
Lighter pink, darker pink, freeze warnings in effect. So time to cover up the plants, bring them inside, or say goodbye to the end of the growing season.
Today we're getting prepared for the first frost. So we need to cover our precious crops to get them ready for this first frost, so they don't die off. We're going to be doing some mulching, we're going to be doing some covering, and we're just going to be getting this and doing some places just getting the ground ready for this frost so we don't lose anything. And this is our Georgia peach, and what I'm going to do with it is just mulch it and just let it do. It's already, the leaves have already fallen off, it's already started to go to sleep, and sometime later on this winter I'm going to spray it with some horticultural spray to make sure there's no disease or anything on it. And that's it for this one. And then come over here and let's look at the blueberries. So I have 3 different types of blueberries here. I have 2 high tops and 1 bush. All we have to do with these is mulch them. But what I like about the blueberries is that when that frost hit it, those leaves are going to turn such a pretty color, fall color. And then we just leave them here. The cold, it needs the chill hours to make more blueberries. And this is the Biloxi. Same thing with it. And then I'll cut the basil back. This is some more involuntary basil. And this is the Biloxi. What I said, this is the Vermont. And I'm going to cut all of the basil back. The frost is going to kill all the basil. So I'll cut it back. Cut it completely up and pull it out. And just get rid of it. And then even it's got bees on it. See? Still pollinating. They're getting ready for the frost too. So the figs that are doing so well now, when the frost hit it, all the leaves are going to fall off. So we're just going to leave it be, put some mulch on it, and let it be. It'll go to sleep and wake up in the spring. But it's so interesting that it was producing. Can you come in here and see this? It was producing these little buds here, but they never did ripen. So we're going to lose those. In this bed right here, we have those onions that we planted. And you can see they're popping up. Even down where we just put the mulch down, it's starting to pop up. And so we're going to put another level. Even though we have mulch on it, we're going to put some straw on it to give it even more support, more warmth during this snap, so that it'll be good. And plus we'll leave that stuff there for the rest of the season, and it should be good. And the snow pea pods, we're going to cover them up so they don't burn. The frost will burn them. So we want to make sure that they are doing well and they can continue to produce. All right, let's go look at the garlic. Okay, so now we're looking at the garlic. Even though we did heavily mulch this with the wood chips, but we're going to put some straw on it to even be even more protected from the frost. The fava beans, we're going to cover them up because that frost is going to knock them back pretty good. So we'll make sure they're covered. So this is the Brussels sprouts, and in the middle of here I put some mesclun, and so it has just started. You see all of the little bitty buds coming in all through here. That way I can have some mixed greens coming in. So the Brussels sprouts again is 2 weeks old. So we're gonna put a cover over it, mulch it real good, and put a cover over it. All right, in this bed right here, we have collard greens and some involuntary basil and dill. And it is the prettiest this time of year, but the frost is gonna kill it back. So what I'm gonna do is harvest the dill and the basil and dry it. And then we're going to heavily put the straw, the mulch on here and cover it, since these are 2 weeks old. And then they should be good. here in this bed, we have some broccoli in here, and some leftover garlic that just happened to come up. I planted last year in this bed. So for this bed, since this is about 2 weeks old, I just planted the broccoli 2 weeks ago. I am going to heavily mulch it with some straw, and then we're going to cover it with some cloth. So here's the ginger and the turmeric. We've already put house over it and the plastic over it. So what we're going to do before the frost comes in is we're going to heavily mulch it, because I am overwintering my ginger. As you can see down here, it's doing really well. And then that way all I have to do is pinch off what I need and just let it continue to expand. It's gonna slow down, but I want it to overwinter, so in the spring it'll pop back and it'll even be stronger. So we're just gonna have it mulch it, give it a blanket. That's what the mulch does, give it a nice blanket, and then it should be ready for the winter. And I'm just gonna cover this, and when I cover with the plastic, it actually creates a moisture in there, so it gives it the tropical feel that it needs. But this is kind of cool here. This year, I've not had this before, but if you can see this, we got some little buds coming in. This ginger shampoo, you squeeze them, and it makes shampoo. It's gone now, but yeah. And then the turmeric, we put it in a different pot. I'm in a different bed. I end up putting it in a pot right here, and I'm gonna just leave it in here with it, with the ginger, so it'll stay warm under the plastic. And if it gets too cold, I'll put a blanket on top of it, and it should be good to go. So this is a wonderful item that I found on Amazon, and I'll put the link down below in the comment section. It's just a good heavy blanket, and what I like about it is that they have these ties. Let me show you. They have these ties, so you can tie it and keep it tight and snug, so you don't need anything else to it. This is such easy, so make sure you check there. Also, you see the green ones right here? These are some also winter blankets that I like to use to make sure the frost doesn't get on top of your plants, and it makes sure that it breathes and water can go through it without freezing your plants. So check the link below so you can get all the information so you can purchase this for your garden. We are now ready for the first frost. So it's 2 days away, so we're a little bit ahead, which is yay. And I picked all my tomatoes, and we got everything covered and mulched heavily, so we are prepared. So I hope this video helps you get your garden ready for the winter and for the first frost. And leave comments and let us know how you prepare your garden. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe. Don't forget, take care of the garden, and the garden will take care of you. Have a nice day.